numbers, where we were, where we are, and I want everyone to pay attention at home. Because if you're thinking about voting for Hillary, she wants to continue Donald Trump's policy. So let's look at the numbers if we can. The average employer-sponsored health care premium, okay, between 2009 and today, look at this. Single family, the amount up, $4,170 per family. Remember, you're supposed to keep your doctor, keep your plan, save on average $2,500 per family per year. Not the case. The inflation-adjusted median household income, well, that's down $185 between January 2009 and June of 2016. Okay, real dollars, real down, and you're paying more for insurance. If you look at, for example, the national debt per person in August of 2016, a whopping $59,783. By the time Obama leaves office, he will accumulate more debt than every other president, all 43 presidents before him combined. You want to look at food stamps under Obama? Look at these numbers. In January of 2009, 31.9 million. Today, 44.39 million. Look at all the millions of Americans now on food stamps. Labor force participation, the lowest numbers since the 1970s. And that means more people out of work, and they don't count those people in the unemployment numbers that you're fed every month because they don't count the chronically unemployed and those that have given up looking for work. All right, let's talk a little bit about the black community. If you look at food stamp use for black Americans, it's up 58%. Labor force participation rate, 20% increase in the black community of those out of the labor force. Staggering numbers and statistics. If you look at the number of African Americans in poverty, that's up 8% under Obama, 8.2% to be exact. Number of African Americans, as I said, up by almost 20% that are out of the labor force. Home ownership rate for African Americans is down 4.6%. By the way, the lowest home ownership rate in 51 years. And this is the slowest recovery since the 1940s, for crying out loud. Median household income is also lower for African Americans under Obama, as you can see up on the screen, 1.5%. All right, so real simple. We have a doubling of the national debt. We have millions more in poverty and on food stamps. Labor force participation lowest in all of these years. You have the worst recovery since the 40s, if you want to even call it a recovery. Lowest home ownership in 51 years. Hillary's going to do the same.
Why would you left out one thing, Sean? You've created more billionaires. So what typically happens in a left-leaning society is that the rich get very, very rich. They cipher off the top, and then the lower and middle class continues to struggle. And so when you have left-leaning policies, you have to judge them by what they actually do as opposed to their intentions. That's what Milton Friedman always said. And so the plan that the plan that Donald Trump is putting out is a brilliant plan because it inspires confidence. It's simple. It's easy to understand for the small business person, and it'll give people the opportunity to start consuming again, which will drive the consumption clock and growth in the United States.
And let's look at what Trump laid out today. We'll put it